Spawning in the top right hand corner of Frostline, we have the Brazilian Protoss player, the blue Protoss. It is some know him as Storm Wraith. It is Elias. Leading the series 1-0, and spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we have the Brazilian Zerg player, the red Zerg representing Team Host Masters. It is Thypan. Let us go. I see in the chat, Toss is OP, even more so when it's Shakti. True. Oh no. Yeah, chat's a claw. We played well, but played well. As we are moving out across the map. So far, Hatchcat's full standard opener, likewise get expanded out of Elias as well. Again, I'm not too familiar with our players here, but I am ready to be introduced once again to how they face off, to how they compare. Firstly, I'm hoping for an ace match, but again, the pressure is now going to be on the Zerg player here to bounce back. Pressure is on. Because we're jumping in mid-series, I won't have predictions. I won't have predictions for this match. We'll hold off on predictions until the next series. We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. Until then, we have our scout into the main. So far, standard openers, no crazy early tech, no proxy, no fast gas, no fast pool. Everything so far looking normal. As it should be. So far, at least. That's going to be as annoying as possible. Tasing away the drone. The drone should not go down. Up, up. Oh my god. This drone takes a lot of hits, and he wants it. He wants the drone. Oh my god. Calm down. The gas mining. What am I? Oh my god, Jesus. As the drone is very low and does survive, the queen has arrived as well, and with that, the lings are moving out across the map. Adept is on the way. The wall is open. Wait, what? The wall is open. Probe is going to go down as well. I mean, these things that go straight for the pylon. There's a hole in the wall. There is a hole. This is not fully walled up. Not fully walled up. The wall is not a wall here, and the pylon is going to go down. Adept does pop out in time. Whew, just barely. Was very close. And with that, Elias should be able to hold on. But again, this should not have happened. And there's still a hole in the wall, by the way. I know. As Thypan is making extra lings. I mean, with these lings, he can actually take down the Adept. True. Yeah, Adept is going to go down. Black Westlings, once again, they dive on top of the pylon. They have to fight the probes. The boys are being pulled. And probes are up. Oh, going to be going down. Getting one. Just the one. Nice defense so far. There we go. Now fully walls up. But we're still flooding lings. We have a Bailey Nest on the way. We're going for a Bane Blast. Barely any saturation here at the natural. Just send it, Pat. Just send it all across the map. Let's go. As lings, they knock down the Adept. Up, they at least try to. Yeah, Adept is gonna fall. Oof, just barely. Alas, not quite doing the economic damage that we were hoping for here. I mean, did force a big reaction. There are 3 pylons, a shield battery, a robo follow-up, which is a crazy reaction and a crazy response here out of Elias. Right now, things are looking good for Thypan. If only he droned, but he's still making more lings. He wants the Bane Bust. He's looking to bust. And we'll see how this works out. Warp Gate is about to finish, which means we can have 2 additional units to defend. Shield battery is done. And there are a lot of baitings, that is true, but we need ling support as well. And are there enough lings? So far, 9. Only 9 lings, soon to be 13. So this feels like a very kind of shaky all-in or bane bust here by Thypan. It's very patched together. Immortal has arrived. Here come the central force fields. Speaking of up, there's a force field. Nicely done. Yeah, PvZ crash into the buildings. Not enough. And Thypan is falling behind. He's falling behind. Again, he could have been joining from here on. But the main bus has failed. He's still flooding Lings. And at this point, you can't turn back around. You're committed. Oh, we have a Roach Horn. Roach Horn's on the way. And an Eva. An Eva chamber. Ah, no. Yeah, and Elias is about to move out again. Thypan, he had an advantage. He had an opportunity, 100%. But the Protoss is about to snowball out of control. Elias all over this. The control! Oh my god. Nice juggling, saves the units. The sentries, the stalkers, the adepts. And keep pushing. Can and will. As it will warp in, will reinforce, can keep sending it across the map. Back at him, Thypan trying to throw down a wall defense, but it's too late. It's too little too late here. The Spine Crawler will fall. Thereafter, the Lings is trying to flood in, but there's just no army. The reality here, there just is no army. There was a strong start, but the main bus did fail, and GG gets called. Elias will be taking the series at 2-0. GG. GG will play it again. A solid defense there out of Elias. A solid response to the blundered start. Bearing in mind that Elias, he wasn't able to wall off properly initially. There was a hole in the wall and things were looking dire early on, but he just stayed calm, cool, and collected. And again, it was Thypan who did overextend himself, did make some mistakes, and did slip up with that. GG. GG, well played. Whew. Elias will claim it, and we have a next series. We're going to be following Elias into round 16, and up next we have a TVP between Elias and Inexorable. Inexorable, again, he is one of the big boys in the tournament. He's a heavy hitter. He is one of the favorites to win the entire event. It's not going to be easy for anyone to face off against Inexorable, even some of the bigger names, even players like Shakti or Master or Eric. Inexorable, he has brought them down before. He can do it again.